demonstration. All right. Hi, I'm Erin Schneider, and I'm an organic farmer and co-owner of Hilltop Community Farm in Laval, Wisconsin. I'm also an outgoing member of the World Farmer Organization Women's Committee. And I'm here to celebrate the soil. It's the International Year of Soil. And I'm also here to collaborate with the microbes, the soil microbiology that, essentially is going to help paint this piece of our soil quilt. So I chose this spot in our orchard because, well, one, I'm curious about it, and I'm also really curious to be like, well, just sort of, I love to come here and sit and relax and enjoy after a hard day's work. And I'm kind of curious what is going on underneath, the soil amendments that we do, or how we, how do we transform the once living back into food in a nutshell. So our soil series on a landscape level is of Balsam silt loam, but I also think there's maybe characteristics, in the microclimate and on this hillside. So I will stop rambling and get to the nuts and bolts and the heart and soil and soul of the matter. So anyhow, what I'm going to do is I just have a piece of canvas cloth. I'm really curious to see if there's any patterns, so I'm bringing in morel mushrooms that we wildcraft on our farm. It's kind of a Midwestern treat, if you will. And I also think there's cool spores. And I'm also adding in a rock geode that another farmer friend shared with me. And this is, it's kind of like, if you've ever done tie-dye t-shirt action, it's sort of the same idea. So you want to get some layers and create a canvas for your soil to work with. And what I've done is I pre-dug a hole, about 2 feet down, and I'm just going to bury it. See what happens. Oh, this stuff feels good. I'm trained as a soil scientist, and we learn a lot about physical characteristics like, sand, silt, and clay, and, carbon to nitrogen and mineral parts of soil. But, there's also a lot that goes on biologically. And as a farmer, I'm really here to grow soil first and work with soil so that I can have healthy plants. And then the really cool thing about in an orchard community is you kind of think like a fungus. So here's some broken down wood chips. I already see some friends, worms, mycelium. So who knows, when given the opportunity, what these soil microbes have to say. I also think it's really, I'm honored to be part of this project. It's been a great opportunity to meet with farmers from around the world. And, we're all connected no matter what size or scale we are, to the soil and to the earth and, to each other. And so I think that it's another part I'm really curious about. What are the stories that help shape our relationships to the land, and how do we think for the long term, and when there's so much happening right now with an uncertainty. So I think soil keeps me grounded, and I'm just, yeah, it's a way to bring each other together and celebrate our right livelihood, which is food from this earth. So what I'm going to do from here is mark it, because it's a pretty big orchard, and I want to remember where I put my soil or quilt, because in about 3 weeks from now, I'm going to dig it up, wash the cloth, and see what patterns emerge. And I'll check back in after that, and that's all for now. So this is Happy International Year of the Soil, and from the soil to my hands and heart, I wish everyone in the world, especially farmers, much success with this season. Thank you.